What's up, guys? This is your boy, the Battlestar, and today is day one of the Crew 2 open beta. We're playing on PS4. So definitely stop by, come hang out, and enjoy the show. Alright, so it looks like the first thing we get to do is create a character. So I aim for the stars. The sky's the limit. So you have a couple of different characters you can create, which is cooler. The first one, you were very, it had its main character for the story, and that's who you were. No idea who to pick. But it's funny how this is at the very top. You can't see it because of the overlay, but it's on the top left. It says choose your rising star. On the right side, it says 0 followers. Happy in the red zone. I don't need to win. I just like to be lucky and good, and I'm both. Never drive alone. Never drive alone was actually the catchphrase for the first Crew game. Yeah. I'm a nobody. Give me a few minutes. Foot of lead, guts of steel. Make my way 1 mile at a time. My vehicle and I are one. I aim for the stars. Sky's the limit. Go beyond. Discover, explore, race, then some. Where you want to go, you'll find me just ahead. I feel the need, but for a lot more than speed. Home is where the heart is. Then my home moves at 200 kilometers per hour. I think you can. Think you can beat me? Think again. So everybody's got their own little catchphrase, which is kind of cool. I wonder if it affects the attitude of each character. I really don't know. We're just gonna pick this guy. So hold X to say okay. Yeah, so we played the first game, the Crew, and we did all of their extensions, which was the Wild Run, and then their Hot Pursuit kind of thing. They implemented some cops and robbers, which is really fun. You had to pull over other people, which is even more fun, but we got plenty of hate mail for that. So we'll see. Now it looks like it's moving away from the... I always compare the first game to Fast and the Furious. We're doing street racing. We're kind of in a gang. We're stopping them. We're working with undercover agents. There was a lot of... It was open world racing. There was a lot of different things to do in there, and everybody kind of had their own story.
Okay, guys, come on, get a move on. We're going on soon. Ricky Carter.
Hey, call me Hero.
Pleasure to meet you. I was beginning to think you and your driver weren't going to make it. I'm
What's
from
up,
Live, the
Jesus?
camera company sponsoring this race, and I'll be heading up this event. Walk with me.
Look, thanks again. I'm really stoked about this. Thanks for giving us the shot.
Don't mention it. We're always on the lookout for new talent, and you and your friend fit the bill. And I don't have to tell you this, but you do right by yourselves in this race, you'll see a lot of doors opening up for you.
Gotcha. We won't disappoint you.
Disappoint me? That's not what this is about. It's your chance to impress people who matter. The events my company organizes are a feeder for every racing family out there. You do want to race, yes?
Oh yeah, this is such a big deal for us. We've tried broadcasting our races, but no dice. I guess nobody wants to see nobodies.
Trust me. Just show the world what you've got in this one.
I don't know why the
You'll get
description
followers
says
like
upstairs.
that. Run a good race, and you'll find your options and your followers increasing.
We'll give it our best.
Hero, my friend. I don't want your best. I want legendary badassdom. Anyway, I've got to go. Something about putting on a race. Best of luck.
Okay, thanks. You're good to go, buddy. Break a leg. Hell, break anything you have to. Drive like I know you can, and we'll be in the big leagues in no time.
I'm gonna stream this today, tomorrow. Yeah, it's good till the 25th. They're gonna be open. So.
Welcome to the city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll see New York taken over by racers in a way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city. It's a playground for the best pilots and drivers of today and tomorrow.
Alright, so they put you right in the mix of it. R2, of course.
We're here today to watch the first episode of this year's live Extreme series. In this new season, talented newcomers have a shot at taking on established stars and a chance to impress all the racing teams out here. And
So the
believe
drifting
me,
is very similar to
they're
the first
watching.
one.
And just as
Axis
important,
turbos is
they
like the
need
last
to generate excitement. That's how fans flock to them. And that's what it's all about, right? Become a racer,
I watched that dude cut
steal
through
the
the park,
show,
so I
and
cut
see
through
your
the park.
follower numbers soar.
That green tree, you been trying to win. Yeah, the drifting, I mean, you still gotta mess with the controls a little bit.
Speaking of soaring, get a load of that jump. There you have it, folks. The numbers are going through the roof.
The environment is way more destructible than the first one was. It's a different car from the first one, so it handles a lot differently too. And you push up on the D-pad and you get a bigger map.
And now live goes to the extreme.
Whoa. And now I'm on a boat. So this is kind of new. Boats get turbo? Hold down the...
You'll gain followers by winning, of course, but that's not the only way. Do a spectacular stunt like this, and the fans will come a-running. Check it out.
Bro, that jump's got me 745 followers. Mini racing is hard to use, by the way. Alright, I'll have to chase along here a little bit. So hold down on the left stick. Pops you up a little bit. I hit this trail.
We're 2/3 of the way through, and I believe we're watching a new star exploding onto the circuit.
I've never really raced boats before, so.
We kick it up a notch for the grand finale.
And we're flying planes now. Alright, I popped my mic volume up, so hopefully that'll fix that.
This is how it is these days. Just being a good pilot isn't enough anymore. You've got to shine on and off the course, staying sharp on the social media side. It's simple math. The more followers you have, the more followers you'll get. Sign on with your
Is the
first
plane getting
racing
ours
team,
too?
and the second will start looking at you. Pile up supporters, and the contracts will be knocking on your door. To put it another way, a driver who attracts enough followers will open up new styles of racing. We call them disciplines. You'll call them awesome. And isn't awesome what we're all after?
Alright, so they basically made this game kind of like, well, being on YouTube. They're talking about, you know, getting followers and stuff and popping up on social media.
From the heart of New
was
York
weird to
City,
go through
this
all
was the
three
Live
disciplines
Extreme
at once.
Series, Episode 1. Thank you for watching, and remember to follow us on all social media.
Had to adjust my seat. I'm looking at my TV all crooked. Alright, so that was the whole open beta, and that's it. We're done. I'm just kidding. That was an interesting taste of what's to come.
Cool, it is official, my friend. We have made the big time. We're still gonna have to prove ourselves, but that's more than fine. You know, we've got the right stuff. There's so much to try. Boats, planes, all kinds of cars. It's like the world's biggest buffet menu, and we're gonna take a bite out of everything. We're talking street racers, off-road, pro racing, freestyle. We can take a test run with any of them. Or if you ask me, do them all. Pick which one you want to try first and let's go. My friend, welcome to the Motor Nation.
So I'll be honest, right off the bat, I kind of missed the feel of the first one.
Now, we've got 4 ways we can get this puppy rolling. It's your pick. How do you want to start?
See, off-road trails, street racing trials, freestyle trial, and boating. So in the last one, it's weird. They made Florida look like Little Italy. Anyway, so you got Miami, you got New York, Detroit, Chicago, Vegas, San Fran, LA. I mean, again, this is still the open beta, so you're going to get a bunch of, like, this is a decent sized map, which was the same thing with the first one. But we're getting into some good old street racing. So my rewards, so street race, drift, drag race, and hypercar race. Rewards are free vehicle, livery editor. I don't know what that is. 1,200 followers and 9,000 bucks. It's raining outside. All right, so let's see how this holds up compared to the first one.
Look what we have here. The name's Latrell. I'm sort of like the unofficial welcoming committee for the street racing family. We tune our rides, show them off, and race. If that sounds like something you want in on, you gotta show me something. I'll loan you a car, but you gotta do the driving. If you win, you're one of us. Just remember, the car's a loaner. Don't scratch it.
Try not to break it. Alright, so they're giving me a Porsche right off the bat. Okay, that's interesting, because my first game, they gave you a handful of cars to select. I picked the 370Z, so I'm getting a car that's similar to it. But this one looks decked out already. I like the starting sequences of the race, man. This is looking good from the get-go. Let's see what happens. They gave us some AI to race against. Everybody's kind of got a name, so it feels like you're racing against other people. Everybody's bunching up. All this jumping and stuff is just killing the control. There's way too much debris going on out here. Alright, so I'm making excuses. Let's get into something. I like that the NOS recharges way faster on this one than it did on the first one. Drifting is about the same. Now I get all the tutorials and like tips and stuff. Not earlier when I needed it. Excuse you. in fourth. I got Wayne and Amy in front of me. Yeah, the drifting's a lot different in this one than the first one. Come on, Wayne, get out of the way. I'll take third.
All right, you did it. Now come with me. Got something for you I think you're gonna like.
Hey, you just had to finish the race. And you're still driving like after this whole portion right here? Yeah, unfortunately that was all me. Parked it on the side of the road. Alright, welcome to Street Racing Familia. And then what he says on Fast and Furious? I got third place. So.
Which means you punched your ticket to the spot, the place where the street racing community hangs. I'm part of the crew here that's looking to take what we do legit. Feel the same way? Maybe we can help each other out. This guy, on the other hand, wants to keep it on the streets. His name's Edgar Marquez, but you best call him Tio. He's the champion racer around here, the king of the quarter mile. You want to take a shot at him, it's going to take everything you've got. And maybe a few things I can teach you. You got talent, but I can give you some.
That Lambo at the end? Better start off with a Lambo.
One of them's yours. Reward for winning that trial. It'll be a little tougher to earn the rest, though. You gotta buy those. Win enough races, get enough cred, and you'll get to play with all sorts of toys. Drifting, drag racing, you get the idea. You gotta run, and you gotta win. Now, pick your ride. Get behind the wheel, and let's see what you got.
I can't tell what the other two are, so we're gonna see. The first one had a decent amount of cars that you can actually readily identify with. So let's see, get your street vehicle. The Mazda is the only free vehicle. The rest of them I gotta buy. So that's what I got. I got a Mazda. Can I? Oh, I can test drive the other ones. Oh, it's a Dodge Viper. Nice. Is it what it's supposed to be? Pretty sure. It's like that Kang. If I select this one, what happens? Let's see. SRT Viper. I knew I was right. It's $159,000. So I see the car price hasn't gone down in this game because the cars were always expensive in these games, and you did not earn money quickly. There's that 370Z. You start the first game with this car, and some of these cars are available for selection. So this is a decent amount of cars to select from. And the price isn't too bad. In the first game, the Lambo was almost $1 million, I think. Was close to $1 million. I don't know. Alright, let's... Obviously, we can't select the Lamborghini, even though we really want to. Alright, so it looks like we got a Mazda MX-5 as the free car, a Mustang GT Fastback as a free car, and the Audi TTRS Coupe. Jeep Wrangler, you get some old. Oh, these ain't too bad. Like, you get a decent, like I said, a decent amount of stuff. I don't know if I want to go with the Mazda. Let's see, handling is on the light side. Top speed is 132. Power is 160. Perf level 110. Perf level 112. So the Mustang goes faster, but it's got more horsepower. So there's why. The handling's a little bit tougher as you go up. The handling on the Mazda is pretty easy. On everything else is a little bit harder. I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna pick the Audi. Oh, and you get to pick what colors it is? What? Get that blue. Rims, they're giving you different rims right off the bat too. Nice. Free vehicle. Let's go. Hit them up with that Audi. Like I said, we started the first one at 370Z. Did not regret it. Bro, we got races all over the place.
You know how we were
Nice.
talking about tricking out our rides? Now we've got the tools to do it at the house. Just no flame decals, okay?
Aw. Alright, so right off the bat, we're at it again. We can pick what kind of discipline you want to get into or some street races. And you can zoom in. There's a street race HQ. You got ground drift, ground speed, downtown LA escape, and a sleeper street race. So let's see what the escape is. Escape. Travel to. Alright, so you get some fast traveling. Nice. So it looks like this may be alright, so just like in the first game, there are little mini games that you can play as you're driving around. And this looks to be just that. The escape minigame is you get a ghost to compete against, but you have to avoid this giant explosion that's going on behind you, which you can see on the mini map on the bottom right corner. I'm driving right to it.
Doing things gets you followers. The more followers you have, the more you'll be invited to do cool new things where you can earn even more followers. And
First
bucks.
piece of
Big
advice when
bucks,
doing
which we can use to buy all the cool stuff we
let me
want.
finish talking. Alright, first tip on doing small stuff like that. Once you've completed the challenge, just put your car over. So there's other people on the map already, which is nice. The open worldness of the game is pretty much what attracted me to it. Like you can get a lot of just driving around, kind of having fun, messing around with your car. You don't have to do street races right away. Learn the handle of your car. First tip, learn how to drift. It's a little simpler and a little easier on this one than it was on the first one, but it's still something that'll come in handy in some races. Which is all over the place. It's kind of fun. I see car logos all over the mini map, so let's go check. Let's go investigate that. Because in the first one there were hidden cars, but you had to it's kind of like a little radar thing. See, getting better with the drifting as we go along.
Don't forget, you can open the map and see if there are any activities available anywhere. Not that just pounding around isn't fun.
Hit a car. Hit another car. Huh. No real damage. Nice. Alright, so let's see what this car center works.
The thing you gotta understand about Tio, we may have our differences, but I have to admit he plays it straight. He earns everything he brags about. He races honest. That being said, take your hypercar from LA to Seattle and hyper kick his in.
So each one of those car logos is a race, which is dope. So I think the yellow ones are the open ones. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. A few scratches, but not too bad. That should have totaled the car, so it takes a little bit more to total the cars is nice. So looks like we got... Oh, we got a whole bunch of other cats over here, yo. They start some kind of race or something? I don't know. We're gonna follow them and see what happens. Oh, they turned it. I didn't know that. My bad. I did not mean to ruin that for you. I apologize. That dude's pissed off. He go in between places? Oh. So this is the back area where we load trucks. But it's just nice to know that you can drive back here. The one hard thing to find the hidden cars in the last one is finding them when they were in between places and like trying to get to those places. Here it seems like the shortcuts are pretty quickly easily marked. So you can switch your vehicle before the race, or you can go with what you got. We only got one vehicle, so we're gonna get into it.
Look at the hot shot rookie. Thinks they can just roll in and walk away with it.
You race for pinks? We're gonna be walking, all right.
Now this is what it's all about for some folks. Rides, people, the party. Easy to see why going legit doesn't appeal. Gonna take some time to get more people to see it my way. Time I've got. Just look at those cars. There's some mighty fine rides lining up out there.
Mustangs,
but you know
Camaros.
who I'm thinking our friends should be watching out for? That plain-looking one right there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like much.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to if it's got the right kind of monster under the hood. And if you're not careful, that monster's gonna eat you up.
There's your boy, my Audi.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so he said keep an eye on that
Fiat.
Fiat.
Woke up in a big way.
I gotta go off the sidewalk. Too much.
That car's really moving.
'Cause also the knobs all the way out to 0, and even then it still charges faster here than it did in the first one. Move your face. That Fiat was wrecking it, yo. Ah, he cut me under. Good drift though. Try to cut him under and it wouldn't work. Come here, Travis. Why are you running? Touche, Travis. I got a gap.
Trell, is a loadout like that street legal?
None of this is street legal, you know. That's kind of the point. Hard to make people want to go legit when it means giving up something like this.
He undercut me again. 61% of the race on my belt. I got a gap on him, but he'll overtake me in a heartbeat with that Fiat. That water's gonna slow you down, but good drift. He's right behind me. I can feel him. That's good too, bro. First few races right off the bat, edge of your seat. Good intense races. There's gonna be a turn coming. Yeah, I knew you was coming. I didn't know they were coming. Oh, I missed that. How you like me now? Bet you didn't see that coming. Holla at your boy. Nice. So like I said, after the race, you can still kind of drive your car around while all this is going.
For that. You should grab it. I'm sure it's going to come in handy. The loot consists of parts you can use to upgrade your rides. So keep bringing it in.
Okay. That's how you get parts. Bet. And the first one you have to play the mini games.
Got history. It didn't start with us. Some say it began in the 20s with bootleggers. They needed to outrun revenuers, so they tricked out their cars in order to make a clean getaway. Those souped-up roadsters and stock cars, you can draw a line from them to the street machines you see today, and from those drivers to us.
Ah, sweet! Up till now, we've only gotten green loot, but other colored loot has even cooler stuff.
So they're playing this just like a real MMO. Because this is what it's supposed to be. Too late. I didn't mean to do it again. This will be same run too. Last time I got further. Still, completing little challenges gets you bucks. This is how you make your money in this game. Is by doing challenges. Small challenges while you're driving from one location to another. All the way out to big challenges in between. I think that's all the driving that I did. That's the sleeper event, which we won. So what else we got? I don't think we do Drown Griff. Let's see what else we got. Some more challenges down here. Zoom out some more. I want to hook up. I want to install the new parts that we picked up. That's what I want to do. Alright, so before we do all that, let's hit the options button and see what comes up.
This is hallowed ground you're driving on. Right here is where Tio, the champion, made his bones. If you win here, it's damn certain you're going to attract his attention.
So here's the news, everything that comes out. Gallery, timeline, narratives, stats, street racing, 81%. Pro racing, oh, okay, cool. So I got that rookie status, this is my crew, so this is when you're racing with friends. Catalog, this is all the vehicle lineups that they're bringing in, which like I said, they brought in quite a bit. Vehicles, of course, is the only vehicle we own. Activities, all the different things you can do in the game. And your options menu. Now on the first one they had, you can map the keys. If you got a wheel well or a wheel control, you can kind of set that up there. So first things, let's drop the music down because we're not trying to get hit for that because we got hit for that on the first one. filters, default, events, skills, highlights, and defaults. Because I'm wondering if we got close filters. If we got a garage, we could put our parts on. See, so here we have the map. Kind of how it's broken up into different regions, just like it was in the first one. Let's enter and see if we can. Before we had garages that you can go into, and that's where you would put on the new. I mean, the new parts was kind of auto. As soon as you had it, they basically gave you the option to equip it to your car. So we're trying to see where we can go put that stuff in on. That was just weird. Alright, so there we go. We have to go to the vehicle. So we got new parts for the ECU. Okay, bump that up. And we got new tires. New grip tires. So this is how once you earn new parts as you're playing through the game, completing races and, well, for now races, this is where you come to install new parts. Alright, bet. Car souped up a little bit more. Now we can go get into a race. Yeah, I like the transition on the zoom on that. Way better than the first one. So you don't have to go to garages to install new parts. You can just set that all up right then and there.
This is hallowed ground you're driving on. Right here is where Tio, the champion, made his bones. If you win here, it's damn certain you're going to attract his attention.
Three, two,
I wasn't sure if I was going to have to park the car or not.
one.
Look, Travis again. Wasn't Travis the one that had me in that Fiat? I'm on to you now, Travis. Okay, see, you gotta always keep an eye on when you get new parts and be quick to install the best parts into your car, because it'll make a huge difference. Not today, Travis. You better sit down. Speaking of racing, Travis, didn't I win that race with Pinks? Shouldn't I have gotten his car? Good undercut, Travis. Too bad I saw that coming. Me too, cuz. That ain't just you. Now the recommended level for this race is 80, and I'm sitting on like 120 something, so I've definitely got a boost compared to some of the competitors here. But the one mess up, man, and you're at the end of the line. Like, I really should have cut through that Eiffel Tower, but I didn't. Oh, Travis got me. Man, by a hair. But I want to run it again.
Three, two, one.
I like how Travis starts in first place every time. Almost lost control there. Appreciate you clearing the way, Travis. Too wide, ran over 3 people. Oh, see, it's a straight shot if you go through the Eiffel Tower. Instead of all that extra zigzagging that I was doing. Oh, I came to a complete stop. It's not looking good. The initial liftoff on this one ain't too bad. Watch the corners. Alright, that counts. I like barely touched it. First place. Yeah, so not taking the Eiffel Tower shortcut. You gotta keep an eye on shortcuts around here. Because not taking certain ones will hem you up pretty bad.
Hear that beeping? That's your radar going off, which means there's a live reward nearby that you could track down and collect. The closer you are, the faster the beeps. See if you can find it. Radar only works when you're on the move, so get rolling if you want to find the live reward.
Okay, so they're doing that the same way they did on the first one. Let's see. So the mini-map at the bottom right is just keep beeping faster the closer I get to it. Stop beeping entirely. On the first one, it kind of gave you more of a direction. Oh, here we go. And is it? Hold X to open the live reward. Good. it didn't come up that time.
You found it. Good eye. Live rewards pop up all over the place, and you can always use your radar to find them.
There's 2 parts. Alright, so let's get into, like I said, hit the options menu, vehicle, select your vehicle, go to performance, brand new parts all over the place. The rating just keeps going up. So can you sell parts? You can scrap them, but I'm not sure what scrapping does. Alright, let's see. Nope, didn't see anything move. Alright, how many parts can you hold in that slot? Up to 15. Okay. So we need something new for our exhaust. We need to up our suspension. Ow. Level too low. Okay, I'm not famous enough to do that every day. Next, it shows the when other people are nearby as well. I was looking behind me. That's what happens when you text and driving. I should probably go on the right side of the road. So you're gonna come to a complete stop when completing these little challenges so you don't wreck your car or accidentally start the thing over again. Speed trap is new, they didn't have that before. And I'm pretty sure this race right here is what I'm headed to. I already did. Bobbing and weaving.
This is hallowed ground you're driving.
Yeah. Right,
right here is where Tio, the champion, made his bones. If you win here, it's damn certain you're going to attract his attention.
So you got a race in New York as well. You can fast travel, you can drive around, it's up to you really. There's plenty to do in this game. Also, there's a bus. Also, there's a second bus.
Classic cars, who doesn't love it? More importantly, who doesn't want to race them? That's
So
what
the
you're going to
recommended
get
is
to do
80,
on a
I'm
closed course
125.
radio just for us. It's a dream race, so go enjoy and win.
Three,
I hate that they made that little part right there like it's a race, like you gotta hurry up and get there, and it's around the corner. It's a classic cars race, and I'm in an Audi. Yeah, I guess I better not complain. I should have went all the way out. Watch parked cars, y'all. Hey, Roman, get off me. Roman Pierce. Hey, look, I understand wanting to be destructive and all, but y'all can take them craft cones with you. Let me back in the beginning again. Okay, you and me both, buddy. Car versus tuner. Let's see what's up. Trying to not hug the wall. And overcorrecting. I got an itch on my face. I can't scratch it because I'm trying to. Probably shouldn't park my car right in the middle like that. And trying to get hit. So if you're just joining us, this is the Crew 2 Open Beta. We've won a couple of races now. This is our cars, the Audi. We just picked up some parts for getting first place. And we got paid. Congratulations on completing your first event. So you can see if you get the Crew 2 Gold Edition, you'll A, get to play 3 days before everybody else. B, you get the season pass. C, you get 3 exclusive vehicles. Tons of vehicles, week 1 early access. 3 exclusive outfits, 20% off in-game shop, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Whoa. Alright. With that being said, we got new parts for the vehicle. So you hit your options menu, go under vehicles, and find your brand new parts. Nice, we got a new suspension part, which is what we needed. And we got better brakes. So if you're enjoying the show, definitely hit the subscribe button, join the notification squad so you don't miss out when we put more videos out, more games that we play, more betas that are coming out. So let's see, we hit the map, zoom out, because I'm pretty sure we just completed the street racing. So we can either do off-road, you do freestyle, and we got boats. Wait, what's this? New custom items. Yeah, we got a home in Miami, yo. Let's go.
Hero in the house. Oh, I love this place. We can kick back, you can change your clothes, or swap the look of the vehicles bumper to bumper. Or you could do whatever else it is you do when you're not driving. Not really sure. There must be other stuff too. This place is huge. I mean, just look around.
Alright, so you got TV. That is a big TV. With the trailer for the Crew 2 playing on TV. Go figure. Alright, so workbench. I don't think we can really do much here. But it's nice to be able to, like, in the first game, when you got to your garage, you basically looked at the different menus, and that's about it. And you really couldn't do nothing. Man, I thought my bed was bad. This dude's sleeping on, like, pallets. We got chairs, little bar, fridge with nothing in it, I'm sure. Stove, racing magazines. Look at this. The crew Wild Run magazine on the counter. Gotta get that self-branding in there, you know. But I mean, it ain't bad. You know, you can do different stuff here. See, sets of vehicle. Get any air vehicle to access this function. All right, then. What's the garage do? Nothing. You have new custom items. You change your appearance. Customize the avatar. Alright, so upper body, you have up to 22 different options. I think you have to buy them. Yeah, so you're gonna have to buy different stuff. So if you're part of the Ubisoft club, you can get exclusive stuff. Outside of that, everything else you either have to buy. Which, I mean, later on in the game, I'll probably care more about. Right now, I'd be more focused on getting stuff for the cars or the other vehicles. So we can customize, select the color. These are official colors for that car. This is how you can mess around with the little color wheel. Metallic, chrome. What's that chrome blue look like? Oh, bro, that is nice. It's $3,500 for a paint job. Matte, anodized, iridescence, recent. I want to know what this is going to be. This is create. So let's look into this right here. Okay, add. Oh, okay, adding your own decals. It's kind of like making an emblem in Call of Duty. Visual parts. So hood scoops you can add. Front bumpers you can change. Rims, of course, you can change. What kind of racing game will allow you to change the rims? Those are nice. You can change the color of your capillars. Most people go for that red. Change your side mirrors. Add skirts. Depending on each car, you're going to have a different amount of options per. So it looks like this stuff is mostly cosmetic. It's not really going to affect the car all that much. And then you get to performance. And this is where the parts come in. This is what's going to affect your performance. I guess we can hold to drive and get about the house. Go check out Miami. I'm sure there's an option to set. A lot of people like to play a manual in their racing games. I'm sure there's an option to set that up. We'll take a quick drive.
Or is there a baby seat in the back of one of the cars lining up?
A lot of people can't afford a racing ride and a regular one, so they race their everyday drive. As long as you don't tell me you saw a baby, we're fine.
Followers. Okay, so to unlock more challenges, you got to get your follower count up. That's what this game is based on right now. Looks like some other races have been through here. I wonder if you can challenge other people to races, and that's what everybody's doing. see, they're all about to turn up ahead, so we'll pump brakes and not run anybody run. Travis, Leo, Amy. Wait a minute. I feel like I know them cats. I wonder if somebody else is doing this race. I should have cut there. Yeah, so the dots just disappeared off the mini-map. Alright, let's try to get our popularity up. Let's see what we got here. No, that's gonna be a race. Alright. Got a group of unknown cars below us. Let's see what's up with that. I don't know who I'm chasing after or why I'm chasing after him. I don't know who that is either. Lost control. I know that's Travis's Dodge though. So I'm curious as to if I'm watching somebody else's race, if I somehow manage to get into it, what exactly is going on here? That's weird, because does that mean that other people can see your races too? I don't know, it's getting on the highway. Let's quit following these randoms. It's not something to do with Miami. So we gotta get our popularity up to 15 in order to get in on this Miami race. So we gotta find different challenges to do. Before there used to be all different kinds of little skills that you can do to get into it. You know, the near misses and stuff like that. What do we got in Miami? Ground drift, water speed, water jump, home, bunch of stuff there. Everglades, West Coast Miami, Orange Grove, Cape Canaveral, Orange Grove speed trap. Alright, so let's see if we can select, travel to set waypoint. Let's see, because in the first one, if you set a waypoint, they basically give you a path to follow right there on the street. So let's see what happens. Yeah, same as before. Barely touched that car. That would have hurt. So this is gonna be a nice straightaway before you get to the speed trap. 5 miles out. And like I said, this is kind of what it's a game that's for a specific audience. But if you're looking for, I'm mostly first-person shooters and third-person shooters. But it's a nice switch up to play something a little bit different, take a break from that. And this is a nice, somewhat relaxing game. You can play this and be in the missions, or you can kind of play and enjoy it. I know it's the wrong way. That thing keeps beeping, and I feel like I have to get. Yeah, you can't break those in the first game either. Okay, it's definitely not beeping this one. Gosh, looks like we got a hold of a live reward, so we're gonna go hunt it down. This way? This way. It'd be nice to have an off-road vehicle at this point. But the car does, for it being a street racing car, it handles decently well off-road. Because in the first one, if you brought a street car off-road, forget it. That whole situation was shot. Right up ahead. Nice, looks like we got all new parts. Now we're gonna have to find our way back to the road. This is the train track. Before we get into all that, let's see what we found. So we have 3 new performance parts, new brakes. Like any MMO, don't get attached to equipment. Equip rare parts to get the best of your ride. I'm about to pass over it. Can I get on it via off-road? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, I can. I'm on the wrong side of the road. We'll take our chances. No, because I gotta go that way. Where we go. So we're hitting about 152 right now. 7th gear at 100 and we're going to 60. I wonder if there's cops in this one. The first one had cops, like it was cool. This is it, we're topping out at 160. So you gotta try to, well, the speed trap's a mile out. We gotta try to hit the speed trap But within that range at 160, and it hit Nas to spike up by 10. Alright, here we go. Hopefully there's not heavy traffic over here. Wait for it. $178. That's not too bad though. I mean, the goal was 111. So 50. We got 750 new followers. $750, which isn't bad. Normally we got paid way less. And another live reward. And another live reward. Alright. Let's go hunt this one down. So it's gonna either be out on the orange trees or it's gonna be out here in the rocks. There it is. I'm surprised that guy didn't get off the road to pick this up. Got new exhaust, new motor core, a gearbox, and brakes. Bro, we got a lot that time. So we only need 100 more followers and I can get into some more races. Which is kind of like, I get it. You know, they're trying to get into that whole like social media type of thing and like YouTubers and stuff like that. Whoa, what does this do? That's not what I wanted. Details. Increase bucks gained by 3%. Ah, that's what it does. Details. Extra pump. Increase nitro refill speed by 6.8%. Increase nitro power by 2.9%. What did this do? Go finger. Increase loot drop by 1%. Increase radar range to detect live rewards by 3.7%. Nice. So it doesn't have to be so precise. Nothing there. We got new motor core, but nothing special. What is it? What did this do? Increase speed while ahead of a vehicle by 2. Oh, drag bump. But like I said, it's an MMO. You cannot get attached to gear. Check Pyro 64 just found the same live reward I did. And he's off doing the same thing, upgrading his car. Alright, let's see what else we got. So I wonder if, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's do some off. Oh, what's going on here? Why is that resonating though? No, it's not for me, Hoss. What's going on over here? So you can kind of walk around. You can't really sprint though. I mean, not that it really would matter. Hold circle to leave. Pretty self-explanatory. But that didn't tell me why I was blinking. Yeah, see, he's blinking. But why are you blinking? Turn around, I guess. Usually some of these blinkings because you got a mission. So what's the deal? Can I take this car and do that first race over again? Oh, I got mailbox. Here we go. The Battlestar. I'm in 4th place of this board. Oh no, I'm not in 4th place. I'm in way lower than that. Mailbox. What we got? We got some parts. Okay. 2 rare parts at that. I bet. What do we got? They're lower than what I have. Yeah, they're lower than what I have. So no big whoop there. We definitely got other people that have been playing this game for longer than I have. Some of these Mustangs just showed up behind me. We need to increase our popularity in order to unlock newer races. The sleeper one, I finished in 1st. That's the speed challenge, the speed trap. That one I finished in 1st. And then I went to New York and finished that in 1st as well. That's another speed trap. Alright, let's get to some off-roading. Let's see what's up. This will give me the followers that I need to compete in new races.
Hey there. I'm Wade Park. Maybe you've heard of me. And this is my show. I'm looking for someone interested in racing off the beaten track. And I'll loan you a ride to see if you've got it. What is it? Take the keys, my friend, and we'll find out. If you win, you keep the car and get a shot at running some real races. You lose,
I get the Ford.
I take my ride back and it's so long. But you're not gonna lose, are you? Huh.
Maybe.
I didn't think so.
Alright, I'm getting the truck. The trucks handle real boxy in the first one.
3,
So I stuck to more Jeeps and stuff.
1.
But it looks like instead of giving your car an off-road kit, they just give you an off-road car. Okay, I don't see no real type of map or nothing, so off-roading means no maps. Nice farm. Sorry about the fence. I put that way too late. I mean, they could take a hit. So in the first one, you had dirt spec and then raid spec, and your raid monsters were, I mean, you had monster trucks later on, but your raid specs were your heavier, bigger vehicles, and then the monster trucks came in. So I'm curious as to, I was curious as to see how they were going to do it in this one, but it's like they're just going to give you an off-road car. And the off-road races are less structured than the on-road races. This is more like, hey, do what you want, just get there. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be beating. I don't see anybody else out here. And we're gonna go this way. I wanted to hit that second jump. The off-road vehicles handle way different than putting dirt spec onto your whatever car you had originally. That's a lot of cactus. So I'm curious as to how this will play out with other people.
Not bad. You and me, We got some things to discuss about your future. Come on, base camp, and your new car awaits.
Let me hear it if you're ready for some...
So that really wasn't even a race. It was more you time trialed it. But let's say we unlocked new races for street race, and we got us our off-road vehicle. I hope it's not that truck. Y'all can keep that. I'll be serious.
Well, look who it is. You've made your bones. Now you belong here. So welcome to this little slice of off-road paradise. You'll find everyone here. Mudders, mountain climbers, and winners. And I'm betting that last one's what you're gonna be.
Hey, Mini
That
Cooper.
fool's Tucker Morgan, though everyone calls him Tuck. He thinks he's #1 around here, but we're gonna show that tree hugger just how wrong he is. He likes to ride out and explore. Lots of folks around here do, which is their mistake. They ought to be focusing on racing instead. But their loss is our gain. Yours and mine. And like I said, you can go to the shop and pick up the car that's waiting for you there. Call it an investment in your future. The rest of them there, those you'll have to earn.
Alright, so looks like they're gonna give me my first free vehicle. Open up a new discipline for me, Rally Raid. Alright, so we're bringing the raid monsters back. We got some motocross, dirt biking, which you have to have certain fame level to get. Get your rally vehicle. Really, I got the Doom buggy. Yeah, well, you know what it is. This one free. Looks like we got a F-150 H1 Alpha Evo. Nice, the Hummer. X-Class Mercedes-Benz truck. Ford Focus RS. Of course, the Escalade. That's gonna have weight to it, so it's gonna be nice. Oh, they brought Camaros up. What? And the 370. And this is what the Raid Monster and the 370Z looked like in the first one. So again, a whole lot of cars that we can run off-road. As of right now, we're getting the Doom buggy. And blue, Rivers 1 of 1. Get your free vehicle. Alright, so off-roading races have been opened up all over the map. 18 new activities
How'd you
added.
like to earn a little cash just driving around? This magazine asked us to take some photos. You can see what they want in your photo album. It's not mandatory, but the way you roll looks like easy money.
Nice. So I wonder if this is going to be okay. One of the challenges you had in the beginning.
Get ready for a new chapter in the Live Extreme series, now available.
I got a call from Live. They want us back. Remember when we were outsiders just scrapping for a chance to compete? Now look at us.
So activities are opening up left and right. So actually what we're going to do is go ahead and knock out all the tutorials out in the beginning. Now that we've completed the off-roading one. Looks like we got brand new street races that are available to our prospect, or thanks to our popularity level. Extreme Series Episode 2. That's your boy, the Battlestar. Alright, so let's get into some boat races. And this way we can knock out all these tutorials right off the beginning. And we can open up all of our activities and get our popularity skyrocketing.
Listen up, people. I'm looking for a driver. If you can handle yourself on the water, and in the air, and behind the wheel, obviously, though we'll come to that later, then maybe you've got what my team needs. Beat the posted time for the trial, and there'll be a spot for you. Fail, and well, I'm sure someone else will grab the opportunity.
Fail, and I'm sure the Sharks will
Alexis
go
can
home
make racing
hungry.
deals strictly with winners. And I'm Alexis, so I would know.
Okay, so it's like a different team here that they want me to join. Jaguars got boat. Why that green boat look like a Lamborghini?
2, 1.
Take off. I don't know anything about boats. Hitting wake though is the only like annoying part because that throws you off by a lot. Open the map a little bit. Use mines. Bye, Jane. Stay in the lead just enough to be able to track everybody, but in case you make a mistake, you see where everybody else is going. Also, they'll show you where plenty of shortcuts are. I'll be honest, not right off the bat, not having to change anything, that was nice. Playing this with my thumbstick pointed down and then just kind of trimming it left and right is a little weird. Watch the buoys. And nose it out. Booyah.
Congratulations, you
First
got the gig.
place.
Let's go someplace we can talk about what happens next.
Swaying a boat. Sway. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Nice. Welcome to the pro racing family. It's La Familia.
That wasn't half bad. I'm looking forward to having you on the team. There's still some things you need to work on, but that's okay. I'll teach you what you need to know. It'll be hard work, but you'll see the results on the track, or the waves, or in the air. So, this is the pit. It's where the pro racing community preps. Now you can hang out here too. You belong. That's Clarence Bishop, the third. He's the reigning champ around here. Racing royalty, really. His father and grandfather were both champions, too. Which
Ooh, look
helps
at this
explain
beast.
his attitude. If you start winning, he won't be happy with you. Clarence is old school.
Let's make him
Doesn't
upset.
think anything needs to change. A lot of drivers see things differently. Me, I think there needs to be some balance. You'll decide for
Look
yourself,
at
I guess.
this thing.
Just
Talk
in
about the
case you're
Batmobile
wondering, there's a
and a boat.
powerboat with your name on it waiting for you in the shop.
Nice.
Don't thank me. You've earned it. And you're gonna need it.
Look at the
The
wheel
rest
on
of
this
these
thing.
you can buy later. Not that one, little grasshopper. Not yet. You need to find the winner's circle a few times first.
Listen, I'll take a boat. I'm all for it. But new disciplines are inbound. Nice. Bro, there's going to be way more to do in this one to begin with. I'm pretty sure this is my free vehicle. So let's just go ahead and take this boat. No point in looking around at all the fancy cars they won't give me. Alright. Oh, I can change the color. Barely changing the color. Shoot, that's changing the trim, really. Sure, why not? Damn, brought another 18
In
new
case you hadn't
activities.
noticed, Now we can edit videos through the Live app. Just open the map, search through it, and you'll find the tools you need. I'll bet posting those babies gets us tons of new followers.
So again, this is more social media based YouTube kind of thing. Alright, let's knock out this last trial and then we'll get right into some challenges. I mean, so far this game has got a lot going on. Cars, new cars, you know, the feeling is a little bit better than the first one. A lot of the cars in the first one were real boxy, real heavy. The boats are definitely fun. The planes are fun, which we're about to get into right now. The off-roading and the street racing so far are definitely my favorites, but getting some boats, getting some dirt bikes, getting some planes, this is going to be fun.
Welcome to our community of freestylers. I'm Sophia, and I'll be taking you on. Here, we're all about having fun. If you want in, it's easy. Get that plane, get ready to do every trick on that list in the order they're shown, and grab a barf bag while you're at it. Use the bag and you lose. Beat the score I've set and you're in. I'll show you what I can really do later, but for now, it's your turn.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
It's me, Mario. I'm just kidding.
Now try a roll. To roll, level out your flight, then pick left or right. Move the stick in the direction you choose until you've done a full roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Time to air drift. Just hold your right or left rudder pedal down for long enough and you'll get the hang of it. Knife flight can be tricky. Orient your plane with one wing pointing straight down and you've got it. Try a loop. Just pull the stick back until you've gone a full 360 degrees.
Do the loop-de-loop. I can see my house from here. Doink.
Now, low altitude. Take a wild guess what that one means.
It means fly
Just be
slow
careful
to
not to brush more than the treetops, or you'll get a crash course in landing the wrong way.
I wanted to do it over the water, but I guess I'm not gonna have that option. How much lower do they want me to go? Oh, they want me to be low. But it, hold up, I found it. That is the camera, which I did not mean to. Ow. Well, the planes are kind of bulky too then. There's a tree. And in all fairness, my plane should have crashed. There we go, that's some water.
That was awesome. Great flying. Okay, you need to meet my partner in crime, Emmett, at the barn, and then we can really get you rolling.
Alright, well, I didn't crash, so, you know, there's that. But I didn't explode and crash. I crashed, but nobody died. And that's what we try to shoot for, you know? Everybody going home happy.
I'm Emmett. And you must be the new talent Sophia was talking about. We'll see if she's as good a judge of people as she is a pilot. And a driver. And never mind. You get the picture. Now, as to what this place is about, that's tricky to describe. You see these people? They work hard and they play hard. And they somehow make ends meet. Until you can wrap your head around that, you don't belong here. But heck, Sophia vouched for you, so you've got to be good folks. She and I have got something for you down at the store, by the way. That's down here. A place where you can pick up a few other rides when you earn the scratch. But, getting one for free ought to put a smile on your face. Just remember to keep smiling when she whoops you good up there. In the meantime, I suggest you figure out what you want to do. There's no rules around here except do your best and have fun. I expect you to follow them.
Alright, the freestyle community seems way nicer and more chill than everybody else does. Alright. Looks like we get monster trucks with the freestyle peoples. The freestyle peoples. Alright. Color 1. Congratulations. Here's your plane. Alright, so now we completed all 4 trials of street race, off-road, boating, and freestyle. And that's going to give us challenges all across the map. Once we load our defaults, man, that gave us 23 activities.
There's an easy way for us to add followers.
Alright, how do you think of that?
All you've got to do is cool stuff like flying under bridges, drifting, or taking big jumps. The more stuff you chain, the more followers we get.
Awesome. If only it were that easy. Alright. So we got all the different HQs, off-road and HQ. Looks like we got some snail mail over here. So we're going to check that out. We got some new something over here. It's at the end of a pier. So we got a new discipline, y'all. Drifting. The crazy Pitbull. Pitbull? Famous you get to a dragon. Buy a new vehicle. But I don't want to. Is it free? Well, I can buy the Mazda Drift Edition. The Shelby. What? They got a 67 Shelby GT Drift Edition? Nice. Get that Mazda. Ford Focus. Charger. Mustang 370s. Oh, I was about to say, I know that ain't a Mustang. Is that the drift? Oh, all of these are drift editions. I got $227, so I'm already outside my price budget. But I want to see what else I got. All the way up to the Lamborghini Aventador. Alright. See, the question is do we spend a lot of money and get a better vehicle, or do we save some money and just buy the vehicle they told me to buy? Because I wouldn't mind spending a little bit extra and getting the 370, but that's gonna kill my budget. All right, I'm gonna get the Shelby, y'all. Let's get the Shelby. Let's not get the Shelby. It's a muscle car. What's the Shelby pushing? 131, 355, 156, 255. This is more horsepower. Yeah, but the performance level is way higher on the Mazda. You know what? We'll take the RX-7. Definitely blew that out. Nice rims. Would you like to buy? No, I'd like to steal. I'm just kidding. The Grand Theft Auto, that whole situation. Now, every trial that we complete, he said, let me join you. I bet, yo. I'm in the HQ. Come holler at your boy. New activities. I just got my drift car, yo. And challenges are up. Alright, where we at? Let's back out. We're going to hang out at HQ. We're going to pick up Boing. Oh, this is the Mazda, y'all. Look at this. Alright, we're gonna take this for a spin right quick.
Hey, I just rigged things so you can fast swap between two vehicles of any type. Who's got your back? Me.
Yo, this
Me,
thing
I
just,
do.
this thing takes
Hey,
off.
remember how I rigged it so you could fast swap between two
Oof.
vehicles? Now you could do it between three. No need to thank me.
I'm at the beginning. Well, you're gonna have to do a three-piece race to get you kind of this dude. That dude straight totaled that bike. And then once you get your first, you gotta complete some tutorials before I think I can join you. Let me see. Let me look at my crew. Let's see what is up. So options, vehicles, catalog, roster. I bet. Find your crew. Roster shows all the players you can interact with. Friends, crew, season. It looks like it's not letting me look at anything. Nat type. It's me. This dude holds the world record escape at 7,000 yards. But I barely got 1,000. 2 code of conduct, open beta rewards. 2 open beta will be entitled to a special reward for the final game. Unlock an exclusive Go helmet, customize your character. Alright. Let me see. How can I pick you up? Call of Duty, Fortnite, the Crew 2 open beta. We'll open up a chat. Send that out. It's showing me everybody here, but it's not showing me you're not in a crew yet. Okay, so okay. Ubisoft Club profile. Huh? Whoa, what craziness is going on? Mag has joined the crew. He is now online. Alright, so it seems like you joined my crew. Well, the nighttime on this is dark. It is, bro. I know, but you're showing up on my, I can... What am I getting ticking about? There you go, you picked a Mustang? Well, look, I'm gonna give you... Since you just started, I'm gonna give you crew party lead, and just select whatever missions you got, bro. And we'll knock it out 2-player. Because I've unlocked all of the trials already, so I've got all my challenges left. You good? No worries. I can get there. No, that's yours. But I can travel to you. So just sit tight. And I'll be there in like 2 minutes. If that. Alright, what you got? You ready? Yeah? Alright, go. Oh, I upped my highest challenge. I went from 1400 to 1800. That money. Yeah, that's right. What's that? Yeah, but you said it. That's the. Is that the? Okay, you said it for the mission this time. Nah, I'll meet you there. No, you about to cross right in front of me.
Picked up new followers for that action move you just did. Everyone you pull from now on gets you more followers, so knock yourself out.
I laugh because we stream this and get try to get followers on YouTube, and that's what this whole game's about. Yeah, I had to turn down. Oh, I could have just come on straight. But no, I gained subs off of. I'm talking about game wise. See ya. Event request accepted. Request sent to crew leader. Yeah. You gotta drive forward whenever you're ready. Yeah. No, it's the first vehicle.
Look at the hot shot rookie. Thinks they can just roll in and walk away with it.
You race for pinks? They're gonna be walking, all right.
Now this is what it's all about for some folks.
There's your Mustang.
Rides, people, the party. Easy to see why going legit doesn't appeal. Gonna take some time to get
this
more
Fiat
people
right
to
here ain't
see
no
my
joke.
way. Time I've got. Just look at those cars. There's some mighty fine rides lining up out there. But you know who I'm thinking our friends should be watching out for? That plain-looking one right there.
Huh? Doesn't look like much.
It doesn't have to if it's got the right kind of monster under the hood. And if you're not careful, that monster's gonna eat you up.
Three, two, one.
Wow, your sleeper car just woke up in a big way.
Yeah, you kind of got to play with the regular brake and the gas a little bit just to get the drift out right. And stop short of
That
crashing
car's
into
really
everything.
moving.
Yeah, it doesn't play like normal racing games. The crew handles a little bit different than others. So let's see, because in the crew one, if you have one of your crew members win the race, everybody win the race. So we'll see. But it doesn't mean you don't need to catch up now. Yeah, new parts make all the difference. Mr. Fiat is a sleeper. Mr. Fiat is sleeping. Oh, speaking of Mr. Fiat, looks like he woke up.
Trell, is a loadout like that street legal?
None of this is street legal, hero. That's kind of the point. Hard to make people want to go legit when it means giving up something like this.
This is coming into my speed. Back on the road. I mean, it also helps that I've done this race before. Come on, bro, let's switch on now. Bro, him and his Fiat, yo, he's not giving it up. I can fly. Time to take off on him. What'd you get? Oh, okay, I see they're not doing it like they did before. Yeah, it plays out real nice. Let's see what new parts we got. Where'd you go? Traveling where? Oh, over there in Vegas? Well, that's what I call it. That's what it's called on the map. That's what it's at. It's Vegas. Nope. There's some other people. But I'm here if you want to go in for the race. Yeah, I'm right next to you. I don't know if it accepted the invite or not.
Please do not ask for autographs during race preparations. Thank you.
No, it's right around the corner. It's no big deal. Apparently, I didn't exactly get there. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Stay on the outside. Travis and his Dodge Viper up here are a big problem. Catch up. We slowed down the top 5 players. Oh, come on, Janice. Really? Flip, flip, flip. I worked them on. Yeah. Nope. Nope.
First at all events.
I'm in first place. But I got everybody rolling right up on me.
He has left the building.
Cut the wrong way. I got a decent lead, but I still cut the wrong way. Not today, Travis. Yep. Alright, man. Take it easy. Yep. Let him. Peace out. Alright, looks like to get new parts, you have to race those vehicles. Yeah. What do I keep running into? It's gotta be, there's a speed trap here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Pin this photo out. Sure. See, they had a photo mode on the first one, but it was more just for you really than it was anybody else. Kind of screenshotting your runs.
Okay, that's the photo app. With this, you can grab pictures and share them. Even better, you can capture moments for the photo album. And if the picture's a tough one to take, don't worry. You can go back and forth on the timeline to find that one perfect moment.
Okay, but where's the car? This is the airport run. Oh, there I am, right there. So that's how the camera works. I don't care for it. Alright, so now we have a bunch of challenges. Like I said, we've completed all the trials, so we got all the challenges now open. So we got a whole lot going on. So we got new street races, Live Extreme Series Episode 2. I kind of want more experience with the planes and such. And like the boats, I think I'm pretty good. I got it down. I don't know if I'm going to be using my cars and stuff. So let's just jump right into it. Oh, it's going to be hard. Oh, I can't change the difficulty. So it looks like I got street racing, boat racing, and raid. I get 3,000 followers and 2,200 bucks, or 22,500 for completing that. But that looks like it's boat, street race, and yeah, I'm all for it. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast, where we're getting ready for the second stop on the Live Extreme Tour. Last time we hit the city streets. This time, we're also going to go wild.
Track, record, and share. So this time we won't have any planes, so we're going to keep it on road, boat, and then off-road. And they're giving me the option. Travis and his Viper's back. Neil's new, but it is what it is. My boat's not that souped up, neither is my off-road vehicle. Those are the only two negatives. I don't know if I was going to be using my car or theirs. I guess in the first one I didn't really have vehicles, and that's why they gave me theirs, but...
Can a driver rocketing into first like that still be called a challenger?
Definitely lost it.
We've got some giant spectators for this part of the course, and they're getting some giant
dinosaurs.
Action. We're seeing the best from our drivers now, the moment when they're upping their game. It's going to be a gladiator match out there.
At least it would be, but I lost my footing. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. What's up, Neil? Remember me? Neil's back. Oh, that was dope.
And now for the big moment. It's time for us to switch up the competition.
Adding obstacles on me? Oh, you can run those blues over. I like the transition though. We took that jump and hit right into. At first I was like, yo, I didn't make the jump. I was nervous. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make that. But it turns out they're transitioning into boats. Eat my wake, Travis.
And it's up and over the ramp and into that beautiful blue water. At Live, we're proud of giving you races no one else can. Drivers must master it all or be left behind. They've got just one shot at being the best.
Okay, it's going to be real narrow. You're going to end up on land real quick. I'm on a boat. Get off my six. So again, I kind of missed the like Fast and Furious style storytelling they were doing.
Time's running out for our drivers to make a move on the water.
Not a turbo. I forgot about holding down on the D-pad on the L stick.
Now let's get our hands dirty.
Yeah, I like how I was thrown straight into the sign.
We're now in the last section of the race. Here's where drivers can choose to follow the road or cut through the swamp and play in the mud. The choice is theirs.
So it seems like we get faster if we stay on the road than we went through the mud. Which makes some sense, but no real incentive to go nuts. Also, I'd prefer avoiding all those trees. I'm just saying. Alligators! We in Florida, bro. Welcome to the South. Bro, they caught up quick. Who said off-road can't come on the road? Eat it, Neil. How you like them apples?
Thanks for watching the second race of the Live Extreme Series. Don't forget to follow us on social media. From New Orleans, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
I thought we was in Florida. My bad. First. Get it. Money. Did I get those parts? Oh. I was about to say, yo, y'all giving me them parts. So I wonder, because it was a 3 who got parts. Oh, it looks like all the parts went to the boat. Which I'm cool with. We're upgrading regardless. So looks like we got some rare parts. Let's see what they do. Extra pump, increase nitro refill speed by 2.5%. Gold finder, increase loot drop by 0.6%. So we really should be. Nice. So check this. If you click the right thumbstick, you get an option of which vehicle you want to be, and then you just hold right, hold left, or hold
Don't
up.
forget to check your mailbox. There might be some loot in there.
Alright, they tell you don't forget to check your mailbox. It's because there's something in your mailbox. So let's... I don't see anybody resonating. Because the street racing has... Yeah, I don't see it showing up there either. That's weird that they said don't forget to check your mailbox and none of the mailboxes are going off. Yeah. Ain't nothing to it, I guess. Where we at? What's this? It's an off-road bayou, airspeed, water speed, jumps. What is this? Bayou smell. Oh, that's via water. Drift. Coconut Grove Street Race. That's where we're going. Travel to.
Am I seeing things, or is there a baby seat in the back of one of the cars lining up?
A lot of people can't afford a racing ride and a regular one, so they race their everyday drive. As long as you don't tell me you saw a baby, we're fine.
Let's give a big hand to our sponsors.
Where am I going?
3,
Almost crashed into somebody.
2,
I was like, where am I going?
1.
Take off. So this one's a little bit more forgiving, and they'll accept top 3. And the first one was like, if you weren't in first place, you were dead last. If I was in mayhem, I'd like to carry on with my race. There's way too many people on the road.
I thought you were
Some of
trying
y'all
to
need to
wait.
go home. I need to level this. I should take more skill. Oh, come on, guy. Get out of the way. I said guy. The person's name is Lisa. There's way too much debris. I'm crashing my car too much. We still got 7% of the race left. First place guys got a decent lead, but not impossible. Ah, come on, God. Nope, go left, go left, go left. Go right. Go right, go right. I said go left. I don't know, go somewhere. Nah, first place dude is gonna kill me now. It's too tight, like there's too many people here. Still, I'm back up to 4th. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Come on, Rodney. Really, Elliot? There's gonna be a big drift coming up. I'm almost gonna lose control here. And that's gonna get me close enough. No, 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 don't hit me with a pin maneuver. Undercut. Come on now. I had too many buttons on that one. Good undercut, Rodney. I'm not gonna beat him. I'm out. Alright, run it back. He just undercut me at the end there.
2, 1.
This gaggle here in the beginning, man. It is impossible to get through.
Look out, suckers! We're in first place.
Not yet, we're not. We're losing a lot of speed the way that I'm drifting. We're gonna have a big drift here. That means everybody's gonna lose control. Who's Calvin running? I guess ultimately it doesn't matter. Oh, he's got a Corvette. Corvette Stingray, oh, not bad. Yeah, I'm losing way too much speed on these drifts, on these big drifts. Okay, so this is gonna be a big, basic U-turn is what it is. Cruise control.
View never changes from the back of the pack. So go get yourself a new view.
Yeah, back of the pack, but I still got everybody in sight.
Attention, Paul McCloud has left the building.
Watch out, Elliot. I gotta race them. Are you in the way? Excuse you. Calvin, come on now. Out of the way. Big drift coming out. Oh yeah, Ramon. The whole way. See ya. Good recovery. Could have been worse. Boy, better quit playing. Too much. Yeah, Ramon's back. Oh yeah, Don Ramon. Big jump and basic giant U-turn now. Cut it better that time, but Ramon is still on my six. Better. I'm out of Nas. Ah, good run. He caught me at the end there. He saved his Nas. No, I want to go first. Everybody watch. I can run this as many times as I want.
3, 2, 1.
This is the last time.
Come on, you can do it.
Ramon is at the back of the pack. Calvin's in the front with his Corvette. Lisa's getting past in her Porsche. Battlestar's in first. Battlestar with no gap, but looks like we got a new challenger up front with that Camaro. Who's in the Camaro? Rodney. I forgot all about you. Click. Out my row. Oh, that was a beautiful drift. There's a whole lot more than I can say for that one. This is where the race ends. And that one. Everybody in the mom showed up. You put out free food one time and never leave your house. Yeah, I lost way too much speed on that one. Lisa and her Porsche's back. Oh, I was gonna say Calvin's at the lead, but he's not. Don Ramon is in first place. Don Ramon just got drifted on. But he's got some pickup on that. I don't know what he's driving. I gotta give me one. Oh, don't jack up my drift like that. Yeah, he's got me on initial takeoff. But I've got him at top speed. I drifted way too late. Hey man, watch the paint job. I should have drifted better and I didn't. I'm about to eat that car. You're gonna need it. You can catch him with smaller drifts. Oh, he got me again. Watch out, everybody having lunch. That was the end of the race, right? We was waiting for everybody to finish. Looks like I got a new bumper. Alright, let's get into something a little different. Let's see what this drifting is about. Now the drifting, I think, starts over here. Let's say we got Melee HQ, so let's go find it. Yeah, looks like just a male. I'm pretty sure that's what what's his name is driving. It's one of those. That's why I couldn't beat him. Alright, yo, let's find out who we got parts for. Oh, it's all going here. And surprisingly, it's better than what we have. Except that one. That one's not better. That one is better. It's a step down. But we'll go back. Alright, we're gonna try out some drifts.
Every time you set a record, it gets uploaded to the live app so you can share it with your friends. Give them a chance to beat you, if they can.
Whoa, what did I click? Oh, that's what the ground drifts are, is other people drifting. Got it. Makes sense. Will we have slanted on this? No. Alright, let's find a drifting event. Hit the wrong button. So the world record's at 290,000 points.
What we got here today is a race for charity. Had to call in a lot of favors to make it happen, but it had to happen. A whole lot of people from the mayor on down don't trust us. Time to show everyone we're more than just outlaws. Get ourselves some good buzz for a change. Can't hurt, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and the race? It's gonna take over the whole harbor, including cargo ships. Careful you don't drift yourself right overboard, because that can hurt. You wanna make a splash? There's better ways to do it.
And they're gonna give me the controls right off the bat.
There's a fine line between drifting and losing control. Don't cross it.
I did not make that. Don't lose control. How? Those cars are all over the place. I can drift the regular cars, the drift style cars, man. I feel like they're all over the place. Let's get back in. We didn't get that many followers or that much money, but we also didn't complete our challenge. So let's try again. I thought I was doing good until I got off-road. That's a charity event. Still got decent pay.
People think we're dangerous, that we're criminals because we run in the streets. Well, that ain't true. We're about more than that. We love what we do, and we want to take it to the next level, to go legit. Change isn't easy, but sometimes it's needed. The trick? Getting everyone on board with that. It's about the future, see? Just a question of which one we're headed for.
Gearbox and exhaust. I'll crash it into things left and right. Trying to see what they're 360. Seems that you don't lose control about on this car just as much. You don't total them as easily as you did in the first one. Alright, let's see. We're sitting here on the Crew 2 open beta. We can challenge just about every challenge is open. Let's see about doing some off-road. Here's the off-road HQ. Sure, let's try the Mercedes-Benz Rally.
For this race, you'll be driving a Mercedes X-Class pickup truck, and so will the competition, which means it's the driver that will make the difference. And I say that knowing you'll be the best out there.
Alright, so everybody's getting the same vehicle. See how well everybody else can do.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Let's get to the off-road part.
What a healthy treat. Right.
Off-roading has no instructions whatsoever. You just take the car and you go. Cars can't swim though, so avoid the water. Alright, so we got a ghost. Let's keep an eye on our ghost. I wonder if the sides go back. Like, could we essentially play dirty and just take all the signs out? Oh snap, antelope. Bro, this ain't off-roading, we climbing a mountain. I mean, that's still off-road, but it is not the race we signed up for. Man, look at the view on top of the world. Ah, I knew those trees was gonna hurt. I'll cause this to stall for a sec. And jetting over traffic. Bro, the off-road right now is ridiculous. Alright. And we're going back into the trees, but it looks like we have a decent path that's been cleared. So we'll stick to the clearing. Try our best to get ahead. I mean, we're technically ahead. Let's maintain our lead, yeah? Awesome. Oh, really? I still got a decent lead though. I lost a lot of momentum. I ate tree and then nothing.
I suppose you think you're doing all right. Well, you are.
I thought he was about to trick me. He's like, I bet you think you're doing good, huh? Well, you are. Keep up the good work. Cars don't swim. As much as I want to take this right through the waterway, something tells me that I can't. I almost did too, man. Got right across. I mean, depending on the shallowness of the water, the raid cars can go through it. But something tells me that little lake there, it ain't it. About to ruin everybody's whole camp right here. New vehicle earned. Oh yeah. Got us a Mazda or a Mercedes. The S-Class truck. This is that X gonna give it to you truck.
T-shirts are buy two, get one free for the next 15 minutes at the Sales Emporium.
That's the X-Class. Okay, so I think if they're still within the same... Yeah, because look, we got new brakes. And suspension. So let's see, what did he get? Nothing. Oh, so you have to pick which one of them you want to give it to. see how it is, okay? Yo, let's go earn another car. That is not what I wanted. Whose challenge gives you a free car? Charity event doesn't. The sleeper event doesn't. What does this do? Wait, what was that? What was that? No, I want to get... What does this get you? 160 is the recommended. I'm not sure what mine is. So it's not showing my number. I mean, I'm seeing parts, but I'm not seeing... Oh, what's going on here? I wonder how many of them have multiple... No. You gotta get star level. So let's do a plane. Yeah, I think we can handle that one. Let's jump on a plane. Get some aerobatics going.
Mount Rushmore, the perfect American sculpture. Done big, done well, and done with explosives. Now go do yourself some aerobatics and have a blast.
Alright, here we go.
1.
Go get it. There's no such thing as too wild.
I did do a loop-de-loop. Do a maximum of figure in 20 seconds. Straight and time. Alright, let's go up. Time for low altitude. But I don't understand how much lower they want me to go. I'm gonna hit a plank. I'm gonna hit a... Alright. Is this a giant cow? I feel like I got a giant cow. I should check to see if I can do a loop-de-loop around the cow. Tree, pull up. I gotta position myself right to get this cow trick. This is either gonna land or fail miserably. Nope, fail miserably. In the water. But if I technically, I wonder how low I gotta fly. Land, turn to a boat and land right in the water. No stop points for transition. And you can just kind of sail around. I won't be able to do this mission though. Or to do this little challenge here. I was too much in the water. Alright, let's get somewhere with some saneness to it. Alright, so like I said, this is the Crew 2 open beta. You can see we got definitely way more to do on this one than initially in the first one. There's a lot more vehicles. We get planes now. We get boats now. The Crew did bring in some motorcycles in the beginning, or towards the end, but they really didn't do too much with them. Here you can see the dirt roads and the off-roading and stuff like that. It's good use of the dirt bikes, and we'll probably get some motorcycles on the street races and stuff like that. But like I said, this is still the open beta, so there's definitely way more gameplay to come. I mean, there's still plenty of gameplay here in the open beta. We clearly haven't done everything. So as always, I want to shout out to everybody who stopped by. We saw some co-op gameplay with Jesus. It's not like the first one. In the first one, if you guys are running co-op, one of you wins, everybody wins. So this one looks like you're going to have to definitely earn your own loot, earn your own places in these races. You can definitely help each other out in the races and kind of pit maneuver some AI and push them into a wall and help each other out that way. But for the most part, you're still going to have to be a decent racer. You're still going to have to get the hang of it. It's not a complicated game. It does handle a lot better. When the crew first started out, at least on PlayStation, the handling was kind of rough. As the updates came out, the cars handled a lot better. So it's nice to see right off the bat on the second one that the cars are handling better than they did when the Crew 2 ended with this police DLC. But hopefully, you know, we're looking forward to a whole lot more once the game opens up, or once the game fully comes out. If you get the Gold Edition, you'll get it June 26th. If you get the Standard Edition, you'll get it June 29th. This may be a game that we pick up and get into some more. But we're going to be, the open beta is going to be open until the 25th. So we're going to see if we can get some gameplay in here and there. And bring out some more streams. Anyway, shout out to everybody who came by. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Definitely checked out the game. Let me know in the comment section once this gets posted. If you have any questions, always hit the sub and like button. Join the notification squad so you'll be up to par for when we put out more content and we get into some more games. There's going to be a lot of games coming out next year. There's going to be a lot of streaming being done. As always, I'm your host, The Battlestar. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.